All right, what's up, guys? Now, it's funny how I wanted to just make sure I had shared this post, and I think, Canardor, Conador, I think that's their name. I don't know, but anyways, so the funny thing is, I was thinking this. I think I had said this in a Twitch stream where it would be a dope idea if they were to add like blur or like a blur like mode in the new Forza, because I was like, the new Forza ain't really got a whole lot of content, so I'm thinking, okay, go backtrack. You guys can add like Project Gotham racing tracks. You guys can add like a mode where it's just, oh, you're racing on some of the most or some of the iconic tracks from like Forza Motorsport 1 through 7, and they're putting it in the new Forza Motorsport, where it's kind of like a Forza Motorsport 1 Cup, where it's just, some of the tracks from there. Same with 2, 3, 4. So yeah, they could do something like that. Same with Project Gotham Racing. But then I was thinking, because Blur, I had to say that was probably one of the best racing games to come out. I had recently played this game, or played Blur, and I was like, bro, it upsets me because I'm like, why did I not get this game back then when it was out and, like it was a popular game? Like, I'm mad at myself for doing that. But anyways, yeah, I played Blur, and I was like, man. And then, thinking that, because, it's so actually the developers behind Blur, I think they're no longer. But I'm saying, though, Activision, I'm pretty sure they can hire some guys. But if not, then Turn 10, Microsoft, they can negotiate something where we can get a Blur-like mode in Forza Motorsport. And I just think that would be a solid idea. And I think, because, the game Forza, for those that have not played Forza, the new Forza Motorsport, it lacks content. They have it where you do, like, this introduction cup. Then they have, this starter cup, or not starter cup, but it has like this like cup where all these other different races, and I think it's like 5, so it's like 5 series of races, like each cup thingy majigger, whatever you want to call it. And then they have like these like limited cups. And I'm thinking to myself, fam, a game that lacks content shouldn't have limited content. That content should just be permanent. So if it's content for me getting a car, then okay, so be it. That content needs to be permanent. It shouldn't be no limited. Because I just recently started back playing the game. And it was like right when I played, it was like 18 hours left for some cup. And I'm like, bro, this game lacks content. You should not be putting limited content in the game. So that's what I was thinking. I'm like, man, it would be dope where it's, and you just look at all the other Forzas. I'm like, fam, I feel like even the very first Forza Motorsport, that game had more content. You look at all the other Forzas, it's like, fam, come on now. This new Forza, it should definitely have a lot more content. But I feel like a blur mode in Forza Motorsport, bro, you cannot go wrong with that. You cannot go wrong with that, because I guarantee and I promise you, you'll have a lot of people, okay, in the racing community where if they were to see that, they were like, nah, bro, I'm going out, I'm getting an Xbox. I feel like that something like that would motivate so many people to go out and get an Xbox Series X or S. Because I know if I was like, so yeah, let's say for an example, if Blur was like my all-time favorite racing game back then, but I stopped playing video games and I was just like, nah, I'm done. And then I was like, yeah, I don't have a new Xbox, I don't have nothing, I don't have no gaming PC, nothing. But all of a sudden, they're like, hey, Activision is now owned by Microsoft, and Microsoft said we're going to be adding Blur to Forza, or we're going to be, even if they were to like re-release it, but I don't know. It feels like nowadays, like, people don't be wanting to re-release old games because they're like, no, we want people to just play the new games. Now I'm like, okay, you have to like blend that stuff in. You can't expect us to like this game, and it's like, fam, there ain't nothing in there, So, and I know people will probably be all like, well, Forza Motorsport, it's kind of it looks like a simulation, so how would that work? Yeah, they ain't gotta have it where cars is doing flips. I mean, if they want to develop that in the game, they very well can, but yeah, they should have like the abilities that they had in Blur, where it's like, if you're shooting something at somebody, your car ain't going, like, if it ain't gonna flip, then it's like, then yeah, it just spins out and things on the side of the track. But I'm just saying, though, to me, that would be dope. That would give me a reason, because I feel like when I play Forza, it's like after a while I get bored and then there ain't nothing else to do. So I'm saying, though, that I was thinking like the Blur stuff, but then I start thinking like, no, they gotta do Project Gotham Racing, they gotta do the old Forzas. I don't, okay, hold on for a second. Let me fix this Zoom thing real quick. All right, so I forgot with this camera. It's like you hold your hands up or hold something up, then it's like it starts doing some old weird stuff with the camera. But yeah, like I was saying though, they gotta add like they just have to add more content into Forza Motorsport. You have to give people a reason to play this game, and I feel like even just with if you guys don't want to do the blur stuff, excuse me, then do the Project Gotham Racing cup where it's like, yeah, you call it like I mean, I guess yeah, you could call it like PGR. I guess like if you don't want to call it Project Gotham Racing, but it's like we overall know, and I guess to eliminate any copyrights, because I feel like, you know, DC might be like, oh, you got Gotham and we own, so it's like they trademarked the word Gotham. So yeah, just call it like PGR, and then the PGR Cup, and then it's just tracks from Project Gotham Racing, and you just guys are just developing it in a like a newer version, but you're developing it in Forza. Same with the older Forzas, because there's tracks in Forza Motorsport, the very first one, that I ain't seen in all the other ones. Same with all the other Forzas after. Like, yeah, they do have like some tracks in there, but even it could be some like stuff like that where it's like a retro thing where it has like that visual appearance of the older Forza. So I guess like for people that didn't get a chance to play the original, because I didn't get to play for the very first Forza Motorsport until this year. I never owned an Xbox growing up. I only owned the PlayStation. So it was like I never did get a chance to play Forza Motorsport. So I'm just saying, it's like you guys could like add some tracks, or even like, you know, I guess if you want to do that too, like remaster, or you ain't even gotta like remaster it, but just re-release it, you know, so people ain't gotta like rely, because no, that's one thing that's been going on. So I do have an Xbox 360, and I in the controller, it's been acting weird, and I just know in a matter of time, like the console is gonna give out. So I'm just saying, like, I think it would be nice if we just either some content in Forza, but even that too, like I guess like what this person is going off of, where it's like a Forza Blur game, and I'm like, yeah, it's like an arcade version of Forza, or it's like or even Forza Horizon. I'm saying, man, there's like, I know we ain't just the only ones that's sitting down thinking about this. I know somebody at Microsoft have to be thinking about this stuff too. And it's like, if not, you guys are just allowing ideas to just travel all throughout the internet, and y'all ain't even trying to like take them in consideration. Y'all gonna have to do something, all right? Because I feel like it's gonna be in a matter of time before people realize we ain't really getting nothing in gaming. So it's like, why are we still playing this game? In games, I feel like the fan base is just gonna decline, and then they're gonna be sitting down wondering like, oh, well, what could we do? Oh, well, now maybe we should listen to the fans. Y'all should have been listening to us a long time ago, all right? So, but anyways, with that being said, yeah, they got to do some Forza Blur, or add some Blur stuff in Forza. Either it's Motorsport or Horizon. Or just like, or yeah, even just adding some like Project Gotham Racing, and then like some older Forza tracks and stuff. And yeah, you know, just overall, even some cars, because there was like, I think the very first Forza, they had a PT Cruiser, and I'm thinking to myself like, fam, I ain't never driven a PT Cruiser in no racing game before, and I'm like, Forza Motorsport did that for me. I'm saying, bro, there's some things that y'all can do, and it's like, it just seems like y'all ain't even trying to do them, and I ain't trying to hear no stuff, oh, well, the licensing and the money, yeah, come on, Microsoft, really? All the money that Microsoft had, the amount of money you guys are making, and then you add Activision in the mix? I ain't hearing none of that about you. Oh, we don't have the money. It's like, nah, bro. That's just, I ain't hearing that. All right. So, but anyways, with that being said, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and peace.